Hi, Jen. Thank you
Hi.
for just coming on and talking about your experience with obviously the claim that you've had for us for the Child Shield product. So you've been a client of ours anyway for, gosh, I don't know how many years now, but a number of years. But you took out the additional new product from Child Shield, which covers broken bones and hospitalisation stays. And that was in 2024, wasn't it, that you took it out
Yeah.
first? You took it out on the Friday afternoon on the 4th of May. And when did you ring me, Jen? When did you ring me?
Can't remember if it was Friday night or Saturday morning.
Saturday morning to say he's broke his
Romy's
foot.
ran into the door and
Yeah.
broke his foot.
So what did you like about the product? What made you think, oh gosh, I think I need to have a look at this new product on the market for broken bones and hospitalisation?
Because I've got three boys.
And I've got two boys, so I know exactly what you mean on that.
They're boys. I knew full well with my eldest, who's 14, I
Yeah,
I've escaped hospital trips with him up until sort of this last year or two when he's really started to get into his rugby.
yeah.
So when I knew I escaped it all with him and Romy and River came along, there was no way I was going to get that lucky another two times. Just not a chance. So when we've seen that, and I looked into it a bit further, and I like that, there's no increase in premiums for a claim.
Nope.
Um, it's really easy to claim. So like the simplest of simple forms, and actually even before any of the claims or anything, to even get the cover is really simple. It's not like any other insurance that I've ever done for anything. Even the cap is more complicated than
Oh
taking
God.
one out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just the simplicity of it, and I think it is a really worthwhile product for anybody who has children to have. Like,
Mm.
and again, it's not shouted about enough, is it? It's not known.
No,
No one
that's
knows
it.
of it.
Yeah, and like you say, it is simple. It literally does take me 2 minutes to set up, and the cover
Mhm.
is there immediately for the broken bones.
Literally, it couldn't be any more
No.
immediate than the Friday night to Saturday morning, could it? Because that's why when I rang you, I was like, I don't think this is going to count, and it's only his foot. But
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What like additional cost did you have due to like hospital visits and
I
things
mean,
like
we
that?
did
Were there anything?
realistically, with where we lived, we were quite close to one of the minor injury units anyway, so we got off quite lightly there. Otherwise, if we'd have had to go to the main hospital, the parking would have set us back, I don't know, about between £10 and £15, I expect, for the amount of time we were there.
Yeah.
But the local hospital still has free parking. So we got lucky with that. He wasn't able to go to nursery on the Monday, even though he was fine to. Their insurance and their policies say otherwise.
Yeah.
So we had to sort of juggle things around it, which fortunately for us, and I'm not the best example of it because fortunately for us,
Yeah.
with the flexibility that we have, we can do that. But for anybody else who is in a, 9 to 5 and really doesn't have that flexibility, that would have meant them taking time off work.
You don't think of that, do you? You don't think, oh gosh, there's the time off work, so some people might not even get paid for taking a day off, especially for it being the children and not them personally. And then
Yeah.
there's the nursery fees. You still have to pay nursery if they don't
Yeah.
go in for whatever reason.
Uh,
So it's a lot. It's just I've had some people say, like mainly men actually, that have said, well, what's £600 going to be doing to a family? But actually, to me, I can see how much that would benefit a family if it is just
yeah.
2 or 3 days that you have to take out due to the breaks and things and
Yeah. And
additional
to be
costs.
honest, like anything's better than nothing.
You have the claim obviously from in May, but
Yeah.
what happened shortly after that? So when did you contact me again, Jen? December,
It
wasn't
was
it?
December, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And what did you
Um,
tell me?
Roby's broke his foot again. The
Yeah,
same
bless.
foot.
Yeah,
The next two bones across. I can't-
it's just going through them.
Honest,
Yeah,
every time that boy trips and catches his foot, I'm
yeah.
like, I'm gonna have to
Please
start
don't.
buying these boots in bulk.
Oh, bless. I'm just glad you had the cover as well. So it was good that you knew
No.
you could claim it's still there. And
Yeah.
and like you say, it is multiple times, but enough's enough now. I think he's done his stint, he's fine. We don't need
Yeah.
any more of that.
No. No more.
Brilliant. What do you like about it then? Is it just there that peace of mind really that it's there just in case and things
Yeah,
like that?
it is that peace of mind. it is that little bit of extra help that, yeah, okay, it's not going to make a life-changing difference, but it really does make a difference. Anything helps. The ease of claiming, the ease of the claim,
Yeah,
it isn't pages and pages.
good.
Um, and they're generally really, really quick. You don't need to send off there's no proof of loss of earnings. There's no receipts needed for the hospital car park. There's
No,
nothing.
nothing.
And they don't ask you how you're going to spend it. So that's
Nope.
you. The money just goes into your bank account and that's it. And then once you have claimed,
Mm.
thankfully, there is no increase in premiums. So you just
No,
carry paying your same amount. And
exactly.
what insurance does that these days? None. Like literally none. So yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I really like it. I wouldn't be without it. I don't
Oh,
think I could be actually.
oh, thank you. I love how much you know about the product as well, but
Well,
obviously
we've been
you've
through
been
it a few times.
you're doing my job for me, Jen, so I don't need to do anything or don't need to sell anything. It's just it's there and the
No, I
proof's
think
there,
it
isn't
is.
it?
It is the one product that sells itself. There is no downside. I know when I took it, and Josh was like, "Oh, we should really have talked this through first." And I
Yeah.
was like, "All right, you read through it then, and you showed me what was to question or talk through because
Yeah.
I can't see anything
Yeah. It's like you
like
knew.
that.
You
Yeah,
knew.
it's just no brainer. And you weren't questioning it when he broke his foot the
No,
second time
it didn't.
or the first time.
Yeah, because you were like, Emma, surely it won't pay out after
No,
not being in place 24 hours. But yes, that's what it's there for. Cover immediately as soon as I press start. So, yeah,
absolutely not.
good.